Special rest in peace to the wisest man I ever knew, my good brother Quan Lewis. I know you watching over me, King. You'll never be forgotten and you'll always be missed. Peace in paradise. Quan Lewis. Special rest in peace to my little cousin, Grant Brown. You'll always be missed and you'll never, ever be forgotten, bro. I love you and I miss you. Peace in paradise. What's up with your family? It's your boy, the one and only Brenda's baby, Remiel, my aunt. You are now tuned in to my aunt TV. Y'all already know the routine. As you come into the building, go ahead, hit that like button, share this video, but most importantly, hit that subscribe button for me and do yourself a favor, hit that notification bell so you can be notified whenever I drop this heat. How y'all doing today, family? Lot going on. There's a lot going on. There's a whole lot of shit going on in YouTube nowadays. And I told y'all that this movie was gonna get crazy. Did I not tell y'all that this movie with Charleston White, starring Charleston White and Hassan Campbell, did I not tell y'all that this movie was gonna be great? The plot twist. Oh, you gotta make sure it's on all, Corey. You gotta make sure it's on all. Shout out to Just Chilling, Corey in the building, Corey Johnson in the building. What's up? Um, yeah, this movie starring Hassan Campbell and Charleston White is getting better and better. The storyline, the plot twist, the drama, the action, all of it is getting great. This movie is one of the best movies I've seen this year, besides Black Adam and The Woman King. I don't think no movie's gonna top them. And I got a bunch of people in my comment section that I want to give a shout out because today I got time. Motherfuckers is in my comment section this week. They in my comment section right now. I'm getting comments right now. Hold up. Let me see. This first one is from Alfonso Israel LPCC. That's his name. He said some very warped logic in this video. Okay. I have warped logic. Okay. This is warped logic, motherfucker. Warped logic is saying that you want to kill the rappers and the gang members because they kill black people. That's killing, but that's still killing black people. That's a warped logic, motherfucker. I don't think you know what a warped logic is, bro. That's a warped logic. What's the, like I keep saying, what's the end game to all this shit? What's the end game? 214 Chris says, I fucks with Charleston White. 100. Well, you keep fucking with Charleston White then and see how far that gets you. This next one is from Heatwave 100. Fire emoji. He killing hip hop. It's been dead, and he's cutting the head off the snake. I don't even know how to respond to that one. Hip hop has been killing itself. The fuck is you talking about? Let's see. I understand his logic very well. And how is it hypocritical? The man has gotten your full attention with his character. Okay, he wears a Confederate flag that is part of his character to grab your attention. Motherfuckers make for these niggas, yo. The excuses. All the excuses. But fuck those comments. Cause it's a whole bunch more. One dude, Big T100, said I sound feminine. Nigga, you sound like a fucking ball juggler. A dick rider and a ball juggler. I'm the one who sound feminine, but you over here trying to defend another grown ass man that can defend himself. If that's your boo, just say I know you are. Matter of fact, my fault. My fault. I don't want you defending his boo. He stand. If that's your boo, and you standing up for your boo, because that's only women do shit like that. Over here trying to stand up for another man. He said hip hop never died, it went underground. All right, let's get into this video of matter of fact, let me give you the end game to all these comments. To all you could, I got one thing to say to you motherfuckers. And we're gonna get into this video. Where is it at? This is all I gotta say to these niggas.
If you have cold sores on your mouth from kissing someone else who has cold sores on their mouth, because I know a lot of simps do that, you can get these black nuts and rub them on your mouth. So that was my health tip for today. Rub these black nuts all over your mouth if you got cold sores. Peace, peace, family.
Oh fuck. There we go. All right. And that's all I gotta say about that. So we're gonna get into this first video. Hassan Campbell. So put a one in the chat if you can hear me. If y'all can hear me, put a 1 in the chat. We're gonna get into this first video. Okay, y'all can hear me? All right, good. Hold up. All right. Now this first video, like I said, Hassan tactics are not working, and I think he's jealous of Charleston White because nobody's interviewing Hassan Campbell. If you look at the situation, nobody is interviewing Hassan Campbell, and Charleston White is everywhere. So he's trying to find a way to latch on to Charleston White and ride that wave. When he tried when up with him, that didn't work. He always has two tactics. Whenever somebody else is actually doing the work that he claims that he's doing, or when they are talking about the same things that he talks about and are getting more attention, he does one of two things or he does them both. Because in this situation, he did them both. He either tries to like link up with the person to become their friend and latch on to their work. And then when shit don't work out, he be like, oh, he stole my style and I built him up. And he starts taking credit for their work, like he's doing now with Charleston White. Or he starts a beef with them so he can go back and forth and he has content to talk about and people, it gets him a buzz. He latches onto their buzz. Either way, he's a leech. He's a buzz leech. That's what I call him. He's a buzz leech. Whenever somebody else that's getting momentum or getting more attention than him, he starts leeching off of them. He leeches off their buzz. He stay doing that shit.
Listen, how many of y'all watched the video I did with Queen's Flip just recently?
Can you hear it?
How many of y'all, this is what led to the beef with me and Charleston White. How many of y'all watched that video with me on Queen's Flip?
Can y'all hear it?
Now, this is how y'all know Charleston White is one of the most full of shit niggas that you've ever seen in your life. This shit right here, he caught red-handed.
Did he just say? He said White is the most full of shit niggas you've ever can hear. Nigga, are you serious? Nigga, are you serious? He said Charleston White is the most full of shit nigga ever.
You better be careful, little buddy.
You better be careful there, little buddy. You better be careful. This nigga is full of shit.
Red-handed. Shall we begin? Cap you are. Cap you are. Should I begin? Oh, it's lagging. I'm trying to stop this from lagging. Oh, we good? We good. We good. No lagging.
understand what a 19-year-old kid would do.
Leonard.
Aggression for an elder. You supposed to show an older. If you think I'm a crackhead, if you think I'm a drunk, you supposed to show me mercy, homie. Mm-hmm. No, man, you don't. Man, you're drunk, homie. Let me make it. If you really perceive me to be that, oh hell, I'm crazy. You're supposed to let me make it, homie. Yeah. The old standing on the corner saying, "Yeah, fuck you." You don't knock him out. In our community, we young to knock him out. Who you talking to? I'm talking to you. You young thing. Just knock him out. But just 5 years ago, there used to be a challenge on social media where the young kids just run up and knock out anybody they can knock out, and they were mostly doing it to older people. And it was mostly black children that were doing this. So when I see,
I do remember that.
Oh, yeah, you too.
I do remember that challenge. Motherfuckers going up knocking niggas the fuck out.
That shit started in New York City. It started in New York. I spoke.
Who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck where it started? It started in New York. Who gives a fuck where it started? Don't nobody care where it started. The only thing that matters is that it happened. And it was a fucked up thing to do. I don't know why they was doing that shit. I think I was a teenager during that time. You remember that shit? The knockout challenge? We was teenagers during that time, right? That shit was stupid as fuck. We wasn't doing that dumb shit.
On that, but I'm gonna let him get that one. I'm gonna give that. I'm gonna let him have that one.
Let him have what? What did you letting them have?
Scheme team, you better holler at me, nigga. Holler at me.
This how you know this nigga ain't really got shit to talk about, but other than the same old bullshit. He stole my style and this, that, and the third. Because little shit. I'm gonna give him that. It started in New York. I'm gonna give him that. Who gives a fuck where it started? I'm gonna give him that. Give him what? What are you giving him? What are you giving him?
Scheme. I be trying to set up stream yards, but where you at, scheme team? If that's the real scheme team scheme, holla at me. Hit my DM up. Poppy from the X River. Hit me up, boy.
I used to be one of the only in Fort Worth, like in 2000. I used to wear a shag.
I know. I'm playing that next. Just chilling. I just saw that T-Bones from Color. I'm playing that next.
So I was one of the only in Fort Worth to rock the shag, like in 2000, 2001. Now I was born in 2002. Cause my son wasn't born yet. So when T.I. came out, man, I cocked my hat to the side one day. Had that motherfucker hat cocked to the side one day, and I went to a strip club, and this white owner named Woody, he swapped me that I was T.I., and we kicked it that night at Peeping Tom.
What?
So for one night, I had to play T.I. at this strip club.
Who the fuck was mistaking this one-eyed, bug-eyed crackhead nigga for T.I.? That's night and day. Like, how the fuck could you mistake Charleston White for T.I.? Who the fuck did that shit? What bar was this? What club? What strip club was this? That shit is crazy. Hold on a second. I want to know what fucking strip club mistake Charleston White for fucking T.I. Where is this? Where is this strip club at though? Just chilling?
Called Elegance, and I got all the hoes because they thought I was tip. and I fucked him a little bit about her and everything. I got the steel and everything. I didn't say take, I said steal. I offer to pay for it up front, but not pay and sneak out the door while they in their peeing or washing it. Yeah, I was stole a bunch of that little.
Let me stop at that part right there. Love, keep doing your thing. Never give up. Thank you, family. Appreciate you. Thank you for sponsoring this war. First off, let me say this, right?
What? Somebody tell me, where's this war at? Where's the war? What war? Where's this war at? He keep talking about thank you for sponsoring this war. What fucking war? Who the fuck are you at war with? Nobody that you are talking about or shooting bullets at on the internet is paying you any. It's just the smaller channels. It's just the smaller channels that talk about it. But nobody really give a fuck about Hassan Campbell. Who's giving him interviews other than Queen's Flip? Who's interviewing Hassan Campbell? You don't see him on no other platforms. Nobody wants. Nobody. Who the fuck cares about it? Nobody.
I just had a conversation today with a female that I met at my party. With her. I explained to Shorty today on the phone. I told her, I said, listen, man. I said, I don't ever want you to think that when I come around you or we gonna meet up, that it's gonna be a situation where I'm gonna make you feel creepy. I'm a conceited nigga.
Oh, we know you're not gonna. We know you like to fight women, so you ain't gonna make them feel creepy. You're not gonna make no woman feel creepy. You don't want her. Of course, you're not gonna make her feel creepy. You don't fucking want her. We know why. Like, you like to fight women. You're like a woman. Other women don't like women. Women usually don't like other women. Most of the women I've seen or been around, they really don't get along with other women. They don't. And you a woman. You's a diva. He's such a lady. He's a diva. This nigga's a diva. He ain't gonna make it feel like a creep. You don't want it.
I am a conceited nigga. I don't chase females. I don't be running around coming on to females. That's not my thing. I don't.
We know it's not your thing. Bambada was clapping them cheeks. We know it's not your thing. You don't have to tell us that. We know, my nigga. We know. You ain't chasing after no females. Chasing after men. And nigga chasing after glizzies. What the young boys call it now? A glizzy? Nigga chasing after glizzies. That nigga a gipper.
Do that. I don't make females feel creepy. Now, with that being said, this nigga.
But how is paying for pussy making females feel creepy? That's the part I'm trying to figure out. I don't make people. Where did the creepy part come from? Where did he say that the women felt creepy? He just said they thought he was T.I. They let him pay for some pussy, and when he went in the bathroom to pee, he snuck out the door. He basically robbed him for the pussy. Shit. When Cardi B was drugging niggas, so the fuck. Either way is wrong, but hey. Trip C's in the building. What's up, sis?
Just sit up there talking about how he's still in the coochie because he'll offer them some money, and then when they go to the back, he'll go run out. The difference between Charleston White and Hassan Campbell, I'm not offering no female no money for no ass. I would violate who I am as a man.
We know you not offering no females no money for no ass. Cause you offering men money for that ass. You took your homie shopping you took two of his homies shopping when they got home from jail. You took 5 guys shopping. You like to take men shopping. So you definitely playing for the pussy. And how you going to try to make fun of him for paying for the pussy when Bambaataa was paying for your pussy, my nigga? Bambaataa was paying for that ass for 2 years. He probably still paying for that ass. Bambaataa was tricking on that ass for years. How you going to talk about him tricking on some women and you was tricking with a 500-pound big black gorilla nigga, clapping them cheeks, clapping them thighs? Because he said he thigh'd me. He was clapping them thighs. That's what I'm saying. That boy like pussy. He don't like pussy. Talking about I'm not paying for no ass for no woman. Yeah, because you paying for some ass from a man.
Shorty's come a dime a dozen with me. I ain't never not had a bad shorty in my life. As a matter of fact, I had to.
Oh, wait. Stop lying. Stop lying. We seen Lily. I think that was her name. Moms. We seen some of your girlfriends. Stop lying. You even called her a crackhead. Stop lying, boy. Stop lying. You ain't got no bad biddies around you. You go to the footage of his party. Did he have any bad women around him? Did you when you look at that footage of him at the party, did you see any women around him? Any? Just 1, 2?
Don't worry, I'll wait.
Don't worry, I'll wait. No women. And you talking about you had 10 to 20, nigga?
Play some off. I used to have about 10 to 20 of them at a time. So me sitting up there, the fact offering no female no money for no ass, I would violate who I am as a man. Shorty's come a dime a dozen with me. I ain't never not had a bad.
And what you mean you will violate him? Hold on. I just caught that. I'm not paying for no pussy. I would violate them who I am as a man. Wait. What is that supposed to mean? We're not going to skip over that part and act like we ain't just hear that.
And then when they go to the back, he'll go run out. The difference between Charleston White and Hassan,
Thigh mob.
I'm not offering no female no money for no ass. I would violate who I am as a man. I'm not offering no female no money for no ass. I would violate who I am as a man. Hassan Campbell, I'm not offering no female no money for no ass. I would violate who I am as a man.
Oh, he said he will violate who he is as a man. Oh, okay. He said he would violate himself, basically saying he will violate all of what he stands for. Okay. I thought he said I would violate as a man. I was gonna say, what the fuck do you mean by that?
As a matter of fact, I had to lay lace them off. I used to have about 10 to 20 of them at a time. So me sitting up, matter of fact, I had to lace them off. I used to have about 10 to 20 of them at a time. So
10 to 20 little boys, my nigga. You like boys, and you like spitting in buttholes and shit like that. Don't forget your ex. Don't forget your ex put that conversation out, and you was talking about rim jobs. Let's not forget that. We're not gonna forget that. That nigga was on the phone texting women about. I mean, texting men about rim jobs and shit, my nigga. What the fuck is you doing texting another man about a rim job? That's not. You go back to my videos. It's in there. His ex exposed him. It's in there. His ex exposed that nigga.
The female some money and dipping out the club. Ew.
That nigga, ew, nigga, you sound like a fucking one. You sound like a chick, my nigga.
Ew. As a matter of fact, most of the women in my life gave me money. Most of the, and I'm just keeping.
Now, what do I always say about these niggas? If you let them talk long enough, they always tell on themselves. They can't help it. They can't resist. They always tell on themselves. If you let these niggas talk long enough and you listen, you'll hear it. He just told us in the world that he's been a bum ass nigga this entire time. You think that was something to brag about? They gave me money. That means you just been a bum ass nigga living off of women like you do right now. That couch you're sitting on ain't yours. The house you're living in ain't yours. My nigga. You just told us that you've been a bum ass. You just a bum ass nigga. Before you got with your wife now, you was living with Bam, getting money from Bam. Put two and two together. He said my women used to give me. You know you're lying and you're talking about men. Bam used to give you money, nigga. Stop fucking lying. Right, Leonard? Right, Leonard? Bam used to give you money, nigga. Stop fucking lying.
Most of the women in my life gave me money.
I'll keep you funky. You smell look like your breath smell funky.
Most of the, and I'm just keeping it funky. Most of the women in my life gave me money. Stealing from a female? Or better yet, because back in the days I was different. I robbed a female. Now, take the jewelry and the earrings. Stealing from a female? Or better yet, because back in the days I was different. I robbed a female. Take the jewelry and the earrings. Put the mask on. Rob. Back in the days I was a stick-up kid. You had jewelry on, I robbed you too. Yeah, that was me. But
he talking about, see, this nigga is a fucking coward. A fucking coward. You talking about you robbing women for jewelry, my nigga? See, this is what I'm talking about. Women don't usually like other women. Robbie, you was probably hating on him. That necklace is nice. Bam never got me that. I'ma take that bitch. I'ma take that bitch necklace. That's what he was thinking. That's what he was thinking when he robbed the chick. Ooh, that necklace is pretty. Where'd you get it? Fuck that. Bam never bought me nothing like that. If I can't have it, she can't have it. Robbing her for the get the fuck out of here, nigga. You robbing women and you proud of that? He's glorifying it. Listen to how he said it. He was happy and proud to say that shit.
Stealing from a female? Or better yet, because back in the days I was different. I'm a female.
Now you just tried to downplay him not paying for the pussy and glorifying robbing women for their jewelry. What type of shit am I listening to right now? Man, what the fuck is going on the internet?
Jewelry in the earrings. Put the mask on. Raw. Back in the days, I was a stick-up kid. You had jewelry on, I robbed you too. Yep, that was me. But this is something about my Bronx River swag.
Make sure y'all hitting that like button, family.
That don't allow me to offer a female some money for sex. And then when she go to the bathroom, dip out the bathroom.
He talking about Bronx Rivers, more like Bronx River fag. No disrespect to the ABC community. I ain't got nothing against y'all. It's just this dude right, like, because this nigga is all the way like he got a leg and a door. I mean, he got his leg, arm, and part of his torso, half of his torso, hanging out the closet. And he really gay. And he pretended not to be gay. So this ain't no beef. This ain't nothing to them. But we know you not paying for no pussy because you want to pay for some pussy. We know you don't like women, my nigga. We get it. You don't like women. We knew this already. It's like that last Medea movie when the dude tell his family that he gay, and they all like, we know, boy, you done had sugar in your tank since you was a kid. You've been switching ever since you can walk. You started walking with a switch. I just thought you had something wrong with your leg. Boy, we know.
So listen, so Woody swapping down, I'm T.I. So I play T.I. Man, I go get that ball fade. I've been rocking that ball fade ever since. I go get that ball fade, start going to them Texas relays. Got me one of them little dog chains with the little diamonds around the neck. Boy, I kept that head cop for my 7 years.
That's what Hassan looked like. He looked like a scrotum with a ball fade. That nigga look like a scrotum with two big eyes and a ball fade. Shit. Oh, shit. These niggas is Thigh Mob Crip Bronx River. The Thigh Mob.
Yeah, boy, my rate went up. Oh, boy, during the road.
Hassan can make them thighs clap. He can make his thighs clap. That's why Bam liked him so much.
If you go watch some of my old videos, I would cool down. That's all I want was a cool to now.
Really?
That's all I want.
If y'all watch the Queen Split interview, you heard me sit up there and say, when I was in North Carolina, when I was in Wilmington, North Carolina, getting money, burning up them highways.
Stop lying, nigga. When was this? When was you in North Carolina burning up the highways? When did this happen? Anybody else hear about this? This is news.
All I listened to, I didn't listen to Jeezy. I listened to T.I. Y'all didn't hear me say that on Queen's Flip?
Now these niggas, now both of these niggas is T.I. fans. Now these niggas is T.I. fans. Now he fighting over who said they was a T.I. fan first. This is some Like, listen to what this nigga is saying. Are you really telling me right now that you're mad because he said he's a T.I. fan? Well, I said I was a T.I. fan too. He said, listen to what he said. He said he's a T.I. fan. I said I was a T.I. fan too, y'all. He's stealing my style. He's stealing my style. There can only be one T.I. fan. Nobody else can be a T.I. fan. If you're a T.I. fan, you're stealing my style. Bam, come get him. Come get him, Bam. Come get him. Somebody call Bam and tell him that his bitch out here acting up. He gotta come get his bitch. He gotta come get her. Call Bam and tell Bam that his bitch is acting up. He gotta come get her.
Now you listening to this nigga. I even said, shit, I wish T.I. could have been my father, meaning I could have grew up the way that his son grew up.
Nope. Nope, you can't. No homo. Pause that one. I'm gonna run that back so y'all can hear it yourself.
Now you listening to this nigga. I even said, shit, I wish T.I. could have been my father, meaning I could have grew up the way that his son grew up. No homo. Pause. T.I. could. Now you listening to this nigga. I even said, shit, I wish T.I. could have been my father, meaning I could have grew up the way that his son grew up. No homo. Pause. Could have been. Now you listening to this nigga. I even said, shit, I wish T.I. could have been my father, meaning I could have grew up the way that his son grew up. No homo. Pause.
You can't no homo. Pause that, bro. You was clapping them thighs for Bam. And now you talking about you wish T.I. was your daddy. How did we get here? Somebody tell me what the fuck is going on here. This nigga said T.I. want T.I. to be his dad. We know you wanted to be T.I. to be your daddy. Ever since you jumped in this whole situation, you had nothing to do with it. Absolutely nothing. Nobody was looking in Hassan Campbell's direction. You decided to attach yourself to it, talking about I'll fight you, T.I. I'll fight you for Charleston White. Bro, anybody trying to hear that shit? You wanted to attach yourself thinking that you was gonna get a response out of T.I. and it was gonna get you back in the buzz gang. It didn't work. T.I. ain't showing you, he ain't paying you no attention. And now you're going at Charleston White, and he probably not gonna pay you no more attention.
Now you listen to him taking my whole watch. Wait, everything I said on Queen's Flip is coming out of his mouth right now. So now he went from dissing T.I. to idolizing T.I. the same way I did on Queen's Flip. But pay attention.
Now, one time did he say he idolized T.I.? Not one time. Not one fucking time. He said he got some bound chicka wow because somebody thought he was T.I. or was mistaken him for T.I. I don't know how the fuck that happened. I think he's lying. It's hard as hell to mistake Charleston White for T.I. I'm still trying to figure out how the fuck that happened. But not one time did he say he idolized him. So now you're creating narratives.
Queen's Flip is coming out of his mouth right now. So now he went from this.
And how you going to talk about somebody going word for word and you put motherfuckers lyrics in your shit word for word every single day? Every single live stream you do. Hit him in the head with the headshot. Here we go again. These are people's lyrics. Here we go again. That's DMX. You steal other people's shit all day, every day. And we're gonna get into this next when we get into this next video when Doggy Diamond's exposed all the shit you stole from him.
Listen, T.I. to idolize the same way I did on Queen's Flip. But pay attention. I'm not even done yet. Or he's not done yet. That's why you can't believe this nigga. When he came on to YouTube, he came with whose whole style. Dissing rappers and dissing gangs. I don't diss the gangs no more. Now I uplift my brothers.
Oh my God, here we go again with this. He stole my style. I told you that shit was coming. I told you that shit was coming. He stole my style. So if Michael Jordan made sneakers, right? Since he makes sneakers, and somebody gets a pair, and another person gets the same pair somewhere else, they still in their style? Is that still in their style? It makes no fucking sense. It makes absolutely no sense. If CNN report on you stole Dick Gregory style, Michael Mack style, fucking Sister Soldier style, Farrakhan style. The list goes on, my nigga. The list goes on. You're not the only person that could talk about what you talk about. You're not the only person. And he think he can monopolize that category. Celebrity gossip or speaking out on gangs and rappers. He's trying to monopolize it.
I'm out there in the streets with him.
And what he said, he out there and he never. Anytime you see Hassan outside, you with a bunch of old fossil dinosaur ass niggas acting as if these old ass niggas is really, capable of doing anything. Maybe 20, 30 years ago, they might have been killers and gorillas, but not now, my nigga. These niggas is old as shit. These niggas are you can't pull a trigger when you got arthritis in your fingers. I'm just saying. You're not gonna be able to do a lot of killing when you need Ben Gay and icy hot on your back before you get out of bed. These niggas, like, you never seen him outside with the youth ever. Show me a video where you're doing that, other than them two kids that he randomly walked up on and they looking at him like, "Who the fuck are you? What the fuck are you talking about?"
Build it with them young boys. Well, let Charleston finish talking.
I went to Nipsey Hussle funeral. I had a badass cool outfit on, Ali boy. So T.I. my favorite rapper, Boosie my favorite rapper, Tupac, Jeezy, right? So for them to turn into these kind of marks, it make me think about one of his songs where he say it'll break your heart to see your favorite rapper lame as hell. So let me just say this:
you ain't no Charleston in 2014, Captain. You never met Charleston in 2014. He wasn't on the internet in 2014. Stop it.
The internet in 2014 because he was actually doing the work. He was actually doing community work and working with children, working with the youth. I'm still trying to figure out who the fuck is allowing their kids around him, around Charleston White. But, apparently he was. Apparently he really was. So he wasn't. So you can't sit there and say, "Oh, he's not on the internet." Blah blah blah. Of course, he wasn't on the internet because he was actually doing the work that you claim that you do, but you're never doing.
Charleston White was not on the internet in 2014. Stop lying. Stop lying. On top of the fact that all the shit that Charleston White said he did, he ain't done since 2013, 2014. You ain't seen him in no courts.
What does it matter when he did it? He still did it. Can we say the same thing for you? No. We can't say the same thing for Hassan Campbell. We can say Charleston White did some actual community work and was out there for the youth.
I was talking to their fathers. I was addressing Boosie concerning Kanye West. And in the process of me telling Boosie, now you talking about, so then I say something, your son is more likely to get shot by the police than Kanye West, baby. Yeah. And then I say, yeah, him and T.I. boy. Yeah. So I never addressed the boys. Mm-hmm. I addressed the fathers. So in response, the boys.
That's a goddamn lie. That's a goddamn lie. Charleston White went after the kids. You start talking about the kids directly, my nigga. Don't play the victim now.
So at that point, if the dads is ignoring me, I'm gonna tell my son, I say, take that shit down. Nigga, talking to them. If you gonna call me out, me this got to go another, cause he gonna say something crazy. Take that shit down. Yeah. That's why I'm gonna check my boy. I agree. So
y'all didn't hear me. Or Queen's Flip saying that T.I. should have checked his son for disrespecting adults. His son should have stayed in the child's place. When Queen's Flip asked me, hey, yo, Haas, how you gonna violate his son? Like I said, his son should have stayed in the child's place. He's coming with my whole interview. He's repeating on somebody else's platform. But let him finish, because this ain't even the half of it.
I said that from the beginning. So I never addressed them. I'm the kind of if your baby ugly,
this is the killer.
You just had a brand new baby. This baby ain't done nothing wrong with nobody in life. This baby only been here for 4 days on her. And we at that maternity ward and we look at that baby. And if I look down at that baby, say, man, y'all been drinking with that baby. Why that baby here so low? That baby got them drunk baby here.
That was the killer right there. I'll eat shit out the toilet bowl. If you can't go to Queen's Flip, this is the challenge. And find where Hassan Campbell said, I don't know where y'all come from, but I come from Bronx River, where if your baby ugly, we be sitting up there laughing, talking about that nigga, yo, what the baby look like? That nigga baby ugly.
First of all newborns look like potatoes. Like, all newborns look like potatoes to me. They look like little fucking peeled potatoes to me. But it's still disrespectful to talk about anybody else's kids. And he's the last person to be talking about somebody's kids when all your kids got mental disabilities. Mental disabilities or just physical disabilities. They handicapped. All your kids either autistic or got some type of mental disorder or disability. How you gonna sit there and talk about somebody's kids? And the thing about it is, you got like 15 kids from different baby mamas, and they all got the same shit. So that means it's not coming from the moms; it's coming from his ass. It's his sperm that's diluted in making his kids have mental disorders and be all fucked up the way they are. It's him.
Check that on Queen's Flip. This nigga on this man platform saying what I said, word for word. And lying out eat shit out the toilet and alive.
Bro, you steal people raps word for word. You steal people shit word for word.
This nigga stole everything I said. Every avenue, word for word. And y'all gonna let him get away with that? Oh, some of y'all didn't see this interview. Go.
Now I see what he does. Now I see what he does. He tries to turn the people against you. That's what he does. He tried to turn the people against you. Y'all gonna let him get y'all gonna let him get away with that? Y'all gonna do this? Y'all gonna do that? Y'all ain't hear that? Y'all ain't listening? Y'all this? Y'all that? He always doing that. I think I figured him out. He tried to get the people to turn against whoever his target is.
So now he went to go on a T.I., talking about how he idolized T.I. He wanted to dress just like T.I. When I sat up there and said in Wilmington, North Carolina, the only nigga I was listening to T.I., he went up there talking about, I was talking to the daddies, so the son shouldn't have said nothing. I was on Queen's Flip. Queen's Flip said, do you apologize? I said, hell no. I said, the only thing I wish I would have did was able to reach out to T.I. and spoke to him like a man about his son. But I said his son should have stayed out of grown folks' business.
What? Why would T.I. want to call you or talk to you or have a conversation with you about his son, nigga? He don't fucking know you, nigga. He don't fucking know you. You nobody to him. Internet celebrities are not celebrities, my nigga. The real celebrities and actors and famous people look at internet stars like a fucking senior in college will look at a fucking sixth grader. That's how low in the celebrity totem pole YouTubers are in. So why would T.I. want to? I'm trying to figure that. Like my sis always tell me, don't try to make sense of the senseless, because this shit is senseless.
This nigga saying everything, he's regurgitating everything I said out of my mouth. And the crazy part about it is, y'all see images of him in the court, but he also telling you that the FBI is calling him. Now you seeing images of him, Brian Glaze Gibbs, and Monster. Oh, we gonna get into Monster right after we finish with this. Woohoo!
Hold on, where's that? What channel was that?
Oh,
I gotta get that channel a shout out. Shout out to Behind the Bar 2.0 for that last video. Shout out to Behind the Bar. Now we're gonna get into this Doggy Diamonds video exposing the shit out of Hassan Campbell. Because Hassan act like everybody is still there, because that's what that whole video with Charleston White was about. He stole my style. He stole my style. As always, he stole my style. So I came across the Doggy Diamond this video that T-Bone from Colors did. Shout out to T-Bones from Colors. Doggy Diamonds exposing the shit out of Hassan Campbell. This shit is crazy. You from Rip City Lies and Hurts. Campbell never knew Hertzen was here, Wilmington. Yeah, he said he was in Wilmington, North Carolina. Only Wilmington I ever heard of was Wilmington, Delaware. My aunt used to live up there. I used to go up there on the weekends all the time. That shit was crazy out there. Bloods and Crips killing each other like a motherfucker. Shit was a war zone. All right, so let's get into this video. Shout out to T-Bone from Colors for dropping this shit.
I'm not here to diss nobody. I'm not here to talk bad about nobody. I don't have no beef with nobody. But we're going to tell the truth tonight. We're going to tell the truth. We're going to get some truths out there because uncontested lies start to look like the truth. I got a podcast, an actual podcast. I'm not a guy on YouTube. I got an actual podcast. Actual podcast. Digital Soapbox Media. I own a podcast network. This is my network.
Oh, shit.
So he was pretty specific. He said, I copied him. I only did interviews.
Doggy Diamonds own a podcast network. Not only do he own a podcast, he owns a podcast network. That was smart. That was real smart. That was real smart. I want to start a podcast, but I don't know how you go about, doing that. Like, I really don't. But that's not the point. Let's get into this video.
I never did celebrity gossip. I got that from him. So my question is, when I interviewed you and you talked about.
So what he's saying is Hassan said Doggy Diamond stole his swag. That's what he always claimed. He said Doggy Diamond stole his style and he never did celebrity gossip. And this, that, and the third. You already know how it goes because he just did it with Charleston in the last video.
Your issues or your the bad things that happened with you with Bambaataa, that's not gossip because we don't know if that's the truth. You say it's the truth, we gotta believe you. But to some, that's gossip. That's celebrity gossip. So this is 2018. 2018. So we go back. I scroll all the way down. 2019, 2018. Okay.
That was when Hassan started.
My videos. DJ Khaled is corny. 2016.
Damn.
What is this one? 2016. You're not even on YouTube yet.
Damn.
Diddy is foul, but always talking about God.
2016. Damn. This nigga was doing celebrity gossip in 2016. Hassan's earliest video was 2019. So how did he steal his shit when he went on the internet doing that shit 6 years before you even thought of starting the channel? And this shit gonna get worse. Hello? You hear me?
Hey. Yeah.
Oh, you sound real low.
Is it better now?
Still kind of low.
Hold on. Oh, goodness.
Oh, I was waiting for Trip C's. Let me keep playing the video.
Still ain't on YouTube yet. I mean, you had a channel since 2013, but you're still not on it. 2000, let's go to 2008. Go all the way down. 2019, 2018. Okay? Let's go
2018. That's the
It's corny. 2016. What is this one? 2016. You're not even on YouTube yet.
still years.
Foul, but always talking about God.
Mike was on mute and I didn't even know it. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay, volume good.
He said
Yeah.
I was copying. Not to be disrespectful, but the nigga said I was copying him. But I want y'all to see something. You tell me something. Jeezy told your children to trap or die, but sent his son to college. Have you heard that before? If so, who said that before? Homie, you never said that before. You never gave me credit. You never gave me credit, and I made the video. Look at this. Jeezy told y'all to trap or die, but then post pictures of his child going to college. I rest my case. What does it say right here?
Yeah.
2 years ago, what did this say? Doggy Diamonds gate.
I remember Hassan Campbell doing a video on that shit, talking about that shit. Damn, he stole his whole joint word for word. You talking about Charleston White stole your shit word for word? And you still in this nigga videos, the whole entire videos, whole entire topics.
Birds of a feather, they do tend to flock together.
In this video, Hassan got right here titled "Doggy Diamonds gave me the best YouTube advice, but I didn't listen." So you got your shit from Doggy Diamonds.
Advice, but I didn't listen. So again, the narcissism and yo, blah, I'm this, I'm that. You gotta stop. You gotta stop that. Because yeah, you doing your thing. Yeah, you doing this and you doing that. But that ain't got nothing to do with me. You understand what I'm saying? That ain't got nothing to do with me. I've been doing my thing for a long time without disrespecting anybody, and I done been on TV. I done have billboards in Times Square, and I'm just not a YouTube guy. You know what I'm saying? I do more than YouTube. I do way more than YouTube. So some people sole base is YouTube, so they get to be on YouTube and get a lot of views and all that case may be, and salute to that. But again, doing that and saying I copied you, nah. I even told y'all why I stopped talking about the Africa Bambaataa thing, because at first he was mad at that. He felt like he was left by himself. I could have took offense by him saying, yo, my channel got big and I don't need Doggy Diamonds no more, because he said that a lot of times. So I could have been like, hold on, so you saying you use me? What you mean you don't need me no?
That's exactly what he did. That's exactly what he did, Doggy Diamonds. And that's what he did with Sinetta. That's what he did with everybody that was at that press conference. Bam was going to kill him because he threatened Bam, and Bam put a hit out on him. So he ran to the conscious community for protection, and buzz up. He didn't need nobody. He started going at everybody.
Not a bitch. I don't take everything personal. This is the internet. Fuck, I copy somebody I was around 10 years before doing this. In all due respect, he ain't nobody to copy. Copy what? Is my knowledge, is my intellect, are we on the same level? We ain't on the same level.
Nowhere near the same level. Hassan Campbell ain't on nobody level when it comes to intellect.
You talk about celebrity shit, I talk about all types of shit. And I don't regurgitate nobody else. So that don't make no sense to me. And again, I showed y'all the Jeezy shit. That shit come from me. The Fraggle Rock shit comes from me. My audience knows that. My YouTube is not fueled by beef. My YouTube is not fueled by having issues with each other. My YouTube is not fueled by who's going at me and all. That's not my YouTube. I'm not a victim of anything, a survivor of many. How long have I been telling you that? Let's be real. When we talk,
Is it still playing? Remy? Hello? Can y'all hear me? Everything just stopped. Well, how everybody doing tonight? I ain't get a chance to say hey earlier. But hey now. Ramil, where are you, good brother?
For this video, Hassan Campbell says
We ain't
Takeoff
hear nothing you
was
said.
sacrificed on Halloween.
Yeah, but we ain't hear nothing you said before you just said that.
Now let's look at this shit here.
Can you hear me?
Let's do one more.
Remy.
I'm here. You can't hear me?
I can hear you now. I'm saying I couldn't hear nothing for a few minutes.
Oh, I don't know why. But video, because I'm gonna have to head on out. I got the baby.
Mm-hmm.
Hassan Campbell says Takeoff was sacrificed. It was a Halloween ritual sacrifice. You're right. You know how he is in his conspiracies.
Mm-hmm.
His Hollywood conspiracies. Oh, he's talking about somebody. He went through the door, nigga. You literally described the door that you went through. When you walk through the door, niggas shaking your hand and they palms is greasy. That's the door. Nigga, you walk through it plenty of times. Shout out to Behind the Bar 2.0.
How you get back?
He looks sweet before you even start
About
the video.
Takeoff. What you think happened to him?
It's
Two people
Remy.
dead at a dice game. The jeweler dude just got murdered. What was that, last week?
Remy is
And now
echoing.
Takeoff. You niggas don't pay attention. I'm gonna tell you again. When you got a street nigga talking that lived this life, that's been in jail for murder 3 times. I keep telling y'all, 3 times.
Bro, we seen your paperwork. You
Remy is echoing.
keep describing it as you've been to jail for murder, like because you did the murder.
Remy is
Nigga.
echoing.
One of them was mistaken identity. I know one of them you snitched on Eric. Eric is either in jail or dead. The boy Eric, he got tatted on his arm. Yeah, he got another man tatted on his arm that ain't blood or his brother or some type of family. This nigga, you did not commit no motherfucking murders.
Remy, it was echoing when you played the video.
It was echoing?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hold on. Let me reshare it.
Yeah.
I forgot to turn the thing off.
Mm-hmm. Crystal, what's wrong? Are you just staring at the wall? You want DJ? Well, he busy.
My computer acting slow, the internet acting slow today.
Okay, that's what all the start is. You want to shoot me the link and I'll play it?
Yeah. My thing. I ain't got no mouse. It's damn
So
thing. I can't find my goddamn mouse.
give it a second and let it catch up with itself.
There you go. I'll put it in the back chat. I can't find my goddamn mouse.
So yeah, this is about Takeoff. What you think happened to him?
Go
Two
to
people
the
dead
end.
at a dice game.
Go to the end.
The other,
I mean,
the
go back to the beginning.
That is the beginning.
That was the beginning.
It was at
Oh,
it's at 12
the red
seconds.
line
now.
was always my bad.
No,
'cause
it's the red line under the bottle.
Yeah. Oh.
So that's where he was recording it at. Yeah.
Oh, all right.
Just got murdered. What was that, last week? And now Takeoff. You niggas don't pay attention. I'm gonna tell you again. When you got a street nigga talking that lived this life, that's been in jail for murder 3 times. I keep telling y'all, 3 times. Murders and attempted murders. I live this shit my whole life. I'm not Charleston White. This is Hassan Campbell here, aka Poppy. So when I break these streets down to you, you gonna listen. You heard? You gonna listen.
What?
Because you don't know nothing about the streets. Some of you niggas walk through the streets. And some of us
You
niggas
glorifying the shit out of
the
that.
difference.
Well, you don't know the
She's
streets.
breaking
I'm
down
running
the
streets, bro.
industry and how they backdoor you and how it's supposed to be done to her. So listen up, stupid.
You don't know what the fuck
I
happened.
would never hit Aaron back, even though
He
he
be
was
talking like he
physically,
was there.
you know,
Like he really be saying, he be talking like this nigga was really there.
anybody else that would confront me, I would fight. I was a fighter. I was brave, but with him, I didn't step up for myself until I had my child. Then I was like, enough is enough. But so when she was screaming, and I was like, well, bitch, let's go, you know. So that was my mentality. That's hot. Even though I was pregnant, I was like, let's go, bitch. So I'm thinking Aaron's fucking her. She's upset. I'm here. He brought me here. So the mood changed. People started moving towards Aaron and I, men. And then I said, ooh, it felt eerie. I said, something's different. This is not you know, I'm fucking your man. It's a, you know, when you're hard, you feel something.
Right. Okay.
And then, so I shut up quick. I like was looking at the room and seeing, I'm trying to figure out what the fuck's really going on. Because I see the fear now in Aaron's face. Like, shut the fuck up. You know what I mean? So I see the fear that it's more than just they fucking, right? So within the commotion and people started moving towards, and you see the dudes, Pac runs. He runs towards Aaron, grabs up the girl and says, nobody fucking touch her, points to me. And he goes, she's family, she's Aaron's wifey. I told you nobody fucking touches her. So I looked and I was like, my mom's like, what the fuck is going on? He drags her out the side of the door. You know, there's always like back entrance to lead outside.
Make sure you're in
And
there
it
like
was
my
back
man. You
entrance,
come in.
and a lot
too,
of people
fam.
follow him. Pop moves, people follow. And they followed him outside. And
What
then
does that
Aaron
have to do
standing in
with
front of me
Campbell?
like a guard dog. He was like, don't move, don't say shit. I'm like, yeah, I had no idea what was going on. So we waited patiently until Pop came inside. And, you know, my heart's racing because, you know, your senses tell you something's wrong, that this is not right, you know, especially the people that you see around in the back. You know, it's not like we're in blue tuxedos, you know, we're in an all-white party. You know, we got some thugs, we got some gangsters, you know, it's real life shit that can go pop off. And I got that, but I didn't know how real it was going to get, or what they wanted to do, I should say. So Pop comes in and comes up to us and was like, you know, you guys are good. And looks at Aaron and says, don't stay long. Like dead up like that, don't stay long. And then hugged us and then went on stage. And he's my God, not knowing at that point he was my angel. He saved my life. I mean, I'm happy that Aaron stood up and grabbed and he was like, no, you know, but I'm mad that he brought me there anyways, you know, because he had a choice. You know, God always gives you a choice. Demons always give you a fucking choice. You know, that was his choice to bring me there to those wolves. You know, a lamb 17 and pregnant.
A lamb 17 and pregnant. Now we're going to get into this. The truth lady. Assalamu alaikum. Connect the dots for those who too blind to see through the bovine poop. Yeah. So now, are y'all paying attention? Like, I don't think y'all understand, right?
One of his eyes bigger than the other one.
Look at all the deaths that happened in November. Now you got Takeoff. You had King Von. You got Young Dolph. Y'all not paying attention to the math? You're not doing the math? But we're gonna stick to the topic. We ain't gonna go into everybody. But like, let's sit back and analyze now. The setup, the scheme. This is how Hollywood work. This ain't work. You go somewhere, a fight is staged. There's witnesses planted around the scene to give you, oh, this is what happened. It was an argument. This is what led to the argument. Boom. Takeoff is dead.
Hey, chillin'.
Let me ask y'all a question, right? Let me ask y'all a question. When that young boy got his chain snatched and he got his face cut in the Bronx, Jay Prince put out mob ties. He put out the roll call. He damn near threatened every New York City artist to get that chain back. So you mean to tell me Takeoff got his snot box rocked? They literally hit him in
Now
the
look
head,
at it.
headshot. They left his noodles on the sidewalk.
Now stop holding right
Why
there.
would he even need to say that?
That's what I'm saying. He just wanted the reason to say that.
Why?
Whenever somebody dies, that's the first thing he said. He got a snot box rock.
Somebody
He
get
hit him in the
their
head
snot
with the
box
head
rocked.
shot.
He need his rock. Matter of
He want people to. He says it like that so people can get mad and talk about him. Because when you get mad and talk about him, it makes him relevant.
Well, he's still irrelevant in my eyes, so.
Speaking of eyes, that nigga got a thyroid problem. You can go ahead and play it.
Jay Prince ain't get up on the internet and put out the roll call for whoever did that to get the same treatment.
Because he was protecting his son. Like any father would do.
Rewind. Y'all not paying attention? So Jay Prince to put out the mob ties to get a young boy chain back that got snatched. But he ain't put the mob ties out. He ain't put the roll call out for one of the, they say the Migos is possibly
he was protecting his son
ever.
Like
now,
any father would do.
But in this generation,
he trying to enrage. He trying to enrage Georgia.
Are y'all paying attention to what's going on in the streets of Texas?
Jay Prince off.
Now he
See,
said
the streets,
one of the lamest,
you know, because you clowns that's from everywhere else.
He trying
y'all
to
not hearing word
everybody
on the street. See, word on the street, allegedly, I have to say that, is that Jay Prince. Well, they saying Jay Prince Jr. set the trap. Allegedly. I don't know this to be true.
And he keeps saying
I'm
Jay
a
Prince
blogger,
is Jay Prince
right
Jr.
But I'm gonna say this too. Me being a father, me being a brother, me being an uncle, I hope whoever killed that boy like that, who sacrificed him on Halloween night, I hope they go to jail forever. Forever, ever, forever. And this is why I created that slogan.
Well, he ain't going to jail. He went somewhere else. Because whoever they killed that nigga real quick.
Nah, that was
see what y'all people don't understand is right.
He didn't die.
Peace and love from St. Louis, Missouri.
The guy that they
I missed
said
your
was
live
the
yesterday.
shooter.
Thank you, family. Thank you for sponsoring this war.
The first day, and they was like,
what y'all don't understand
him,
is
he ain't. No, that was a false report.
When you in the presence of somebody like Jay Prince
real quick,
when you in the presence of somebody like Jay Prince, you don't overstep your boundary and just kill somebody like Takeoff. You gotta follow protocol. That hit was sanctioned.
You don't follow protocol. What protocol in a
when they told you what check in, right? So you telling me that Takeoff, he didn't check in?
Yo, I said this earlier. They be sitting up here acting like their life is a movie or something. Just stop.
Yeah. He's living out a movie in his head.
Mm-hmm.
Hotel. He checked in, but he couldn't check out. Right. He checked in, but he didn't check out.
Okay.
Rumor has it that
Shadow,
security
what's up?
allegedly. Andre King, thank you for sponsoring this war. The
Where's this
security
war?
that he had that was
War?
supposed security that was watching his back. That's what.
The war against poverty for him.
I don't know. That man
That's the only
crazy
war I
shit.
can think of.
Shot him. And the security that he had allegedly came from Jay Prince. But they told you it was over a dice game. Because the nigga that shot him, they started an argument to give you a motive. They started an argument to give you a motive. That was the rock to sleep. Y'all don't understand the streets. If I want to kill you and I want to get away with it, I got to rock you to sleep to get you to come out and play, right?
So
when a nigga on Demon Time is going to rock your snot box.
It sounds like he's trying to analyze the situation
to come outside.
as a so-called
You're not going to
street
come outside
expert.
and come to the dice game if you know I'm going to kill you.
He think he's some
So
type
of course
of
they're
street
going to create a
expert.
scenario where it's going to be an argument. Calm that noise down. Y'all not paying attention. Of course there's going to be an argument.
Look, yelling at his daughters.
These are not broke niggas like you at that dice game. These are dudes that got, this is Jay Prince Jr. You know the dude that signed Drake? That got Drake his deal? Millionaires? You know the Jay Prince, a Rap-A-Lot legacy, which I forgot about
Drake,
that?
his deal. He just...
These are not just regular dudes standing there. Campbell, real talk, my brother. Thank you, family. Appreciate you. Like, y'all don't pay attention, man. Y'all not paying attention. Not one time did you see Jay Prince on the internet flipping over that boy Death. Jay Prince Jr. should be upside down, hanging off a cliff with his daddy shaking him by his legs. You don't see that. Quiet. Be quiet. Be quiet.
That boy need to quit lying. He lied for a living.
Stay lying. I don't understand why these dudes...
They say somebody ran up on Umar at one of his last events.
Somebody ran up on Umar.
I saw a headline from Lennon Channel. Yeah, while he was a speaker somewhere or something.
Oh, he was asleep at the McDonald's or something like that, right?
What? I didn't hear that one. He was asleep at the McDonald's? Tell me more.
I hope that's not the case.
Look, if he ain't at his mama's house, maybe his mama kicked him out. I mean, this man done ran through over $1 million, so I really don't feel no pain for him. I don't feel no kind of way if he homeless. I really don't.
I mean, if you can find a video, you can play it.
You know, Lennon videos be 3-4 hours long. I don't even think he done went live yet. Oh, he live now. Umar Johnson gets G-check live on stage. Some woman ran up on him. Oh, I know. Oh. Goodness gracious me. I don't know where that was at, Chili. I don't know where we heard that one from.
Her what one?
That Umar was asleep at Mickey D's.
I heard that. I forgot where I heard it. It might have been a joke. That he was asleep at Big D's. I'm trying to see if I could find if I got another video.
Okay. Quit trying to eat paper. It's not edible.
No, that's it.
Okay, you finna close out?
Yeah, I'm gonna close out.
I'm gonna drop that.
I just wanted to do a quick live for the people. My internet acting up anyway.
All right.
Yeah.
Peace.
Thanks for stopping by, sis.
No problem, bro.
Hatter, what's up? You just missed it. You're gonna have to run it back. You just missed the live, Hatter. You're gonna have to run it back. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to everybody that stopped by. Like I say every day, y'all make this live lit. I gotta get on out of here. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. It's your boy, the one and only Brenda's baby, Remiel Ma'at. You were just tuned into Ma'at TV. I see y'all when I see y'all. Until then.
You better be careful, little buddy.